0211 COR2. Review time now, $7.99. PXG for a set of irons and $7.99 does not make sense to me.
No.
Usually they're about $2,000 a set, but they're doing a deal right now, and the reason being is there's a new set coming out, right?
Yeah, so this particular model is the 2019-2020 model. The model for 2021 is $799, and that's based on 4 to pitch.
Yeah.
As far as the amount of golf clubs, so yeah.
I like it. I actually like the look of it. I like the brushed steel. I like the detailing in the centre, and I like the fact there's no those little screws in it. I like that. I like it's quite clean looking. It's a composite iron. It's not forged.
It's cast. Yep.
Yeah. So it's a cast iron.
Yeah, that's right.
Anything else that you know about it?
They say that they have the thinnest face on the market.
1.5 millimeters.
1.5 millimeters, the thickness of a penny, and the reason behind that is if they make the club face really thin, they can spread the weight elsewhere. Okay. For MOI around the club head.
Interesting. Should we give it a go?
Let's go. So the 7-iron, we're going to hit 7 irons. 31 degrees aloft on the 7-iron.
Yeah, so my usual irons that I use will go about 170. So I'm expecting this to go probably similar or maybe a little further with a slightly jack loft.
Yeah, yeah.
So when I present the club to the ball, I like the look of it. The top line's quite thin, which I like, and I like the fact that the sole is quite fat. It's quite nice and it feels quite comfortable to hit. It looks quite comfortable to hit as well. Okay. Very sort of nice looking as well. It's quite elongated. Yeah. Maybe quite a lot of length to the blade. Yeah. But it looks nice, feels nice, and as always, I love the grip. The grip's that sort of tacky PXG grip that I really like.
It feels slightly oversized.
Yeah, slightly oversized, I'd say.
This
is a standard lambkin apparently.
Right,
Z5.
Okay. Yeah.
So let's have a crack. So 170 is my golden number with a 7-iron.
But we would expect slightly longer with the lofts being stronger, wouldn't you?
I was expecting maybe 3 or 4 yards. That was not the best hit, but it was a little at the bottom of the face.
A little bit thin there, wasn't it? Yeah, that's right.
Should be straight though.
Yeah, that's for 166 carry. That was for that strike.
Yeah,
it was particularly good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
6,500 spin.
That's that to the right.
Okay. But not bad. Strike.
Feels nice. Feels quite soft of the face.
Even though it is cast.
Yeah, yeah.
So
feels lovely.
Good feeling up through your fingers.
Yeah, yeah. Nice and soft for the face.
6-7.
It's kind of similar numbers, isn't it? Slightly higher spin rate there.
Yeah. Nice ball speed. Sounded good. A wee bit left, but
yeah. Yeah, 171 carry.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a strike. Nice high ball flight. That's kind of what I would expect with a 7-iron. Slightly higher ball flight there.
Yeah.
But it feels nice. It feels premium.
Top line, what is it? Is it thick?
It's
thin?
nice. It's quite thin. I mean, let's compare it to my one, which I think is quite thin. Very similar top line, I'd say. You can see the blade length. It is slightly longer than my one, my MP20. Mm-hmm. So it feels maybe slightly easier to hit, and maybe a little bit more offset. Yeah, there's a little bit more offset there.
Yeah, and it's a little bit more brushed compared to your own iron, isn't it?
Yeah, I like it. I mean, try and get a decent one out there. I like it for what it is. I mean, PXG is synonymous to good quality and obviously expensive clubs. Yeah. I do like the fact it's clean, and I do like the fact that it's soft of the face as well, especially for a cast iron. Okay. I would recommend this for sure. I think it's, if it had a $2,000 price tag on it, it's no better than my clubs, but it's for that kind of price point, it sort of gets in that, around the right area for trying it out on a budget level, if that makes sense. Yeah, yeah. It's not sort of crazy expensive. That was ripped. That was a nice shot. Let's see if that got any further.
Yeah, what are we at? We're at 170.
Yeah, so 170, so yeah, very, very similar. Now, I would have expected a bit more out of that, to be honest with you, being at 31 degrees.
Yeah, but it's still not crazy. It's spinning quite nicely.
Yeah.
It's not majorly low spinning.
For sure.
Hit a couple of shots for me, a bit of workability, sort of draws, fades, low, high. See what you feel. It was versatile. A little bit of a drop.
So a low draw. Yeah, it's without sort of putting my foot in it, if the feel of it is very, very soft. It feels similar to my Mizunos, which are forged.
But one thing there, like for me, 799, are they not going to clean up?
You think so? With that kind of price point, 100%. You know, I think that gets a lot of golfers interested in this, you know, at 799. The reason why I didn't ever think of PXG is I don't want to spend £2,000 on a set of irons, you know?
Yeah.
But that kind of price point is very, very good. Let's try and hit a little low fade.
Yeah,
it's there.
Do you know what it's like? It's like saying the BMW you've always wanted, £25,000 and it's now 10.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what it's like.
It's almost like, have they done something wrong to it? Is there an issue with these? But it feels really, really nice.
Now, there still will be their premium range, won't they?
Yeah, I know that obviously the new set will probably not be 799.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be back to a couple of grand. I mean, that little low fade there has got to where it's actually done really well. 175 total.
Yeah.
Let's try and hit a big high bomb.
That's up there.
Yeah, very workable.
Let's see if that's spun.
Not the best ball speed in the world, but a nice high shot. Should get to around the 170 number, I'd say. There it is, yeah.
Yeah, let's look at the numbers. So PXG 0211, carry at 167, basically 168.
Yeah, bearing in mind that I hit a variety of shots there. There was a few low shots and punchy shots, so I'd say it's probably about the 170 carry as I'd expect.
Yep. Total of 174, basically 175. Ball speed of 120.
Which is decent.
Which is good.
Where
Again,
it should be.
A few of the mishits were left in there as well.
Yeah.
Launch angle at 16.5. And it's spinning at an average of 6.6.
Healthy.
Which is good. I mean, again, you think of the stronger lofted irons spinning less. Like that last one there was 5.6, but that was a little bit sort of ground first and it didn't spin enough. Yeah. The rest of them are pretty good. Yeah. You would associate this to, generally speaking, would be a lot lower, you would have thought, but I don't find that nowadays.
I don't find that nowadays. What I would have thought I would have found is a bit more distance from that. Yeah. It certainly hasn't wowed me in terms of, distance.
But this is what you just need to be careful with. You don't want to buy into, do you want your irons to go 10, 15 yards longer?
No, not at all.
So it hits the mark, number one.
Yeah.
And it's spinning enough.
Yeah.
And then the ball speed's good.
Oh, 100%. I think they're very, very good value for money. At 799, I think they're excellent value for money. Yeah. PXG always bring out good quality stuff. I like everything about it. Would I go for it? Probably not. I love my Mizunos too much. I think they're a bit more workable. Yeah. I feel like I like the fact, even though probably there's not much difference in the feel, but I like the fact they're forged. Yeah. I don't know why. I just think that sounds nice and looks nice.
I'm interested to see how it goes for them at that price.
I think they'll absolutely nail it. Yeah. 799. So yeah, impressed. Definitely at that price point, I think they look premium. They look really smart.
I imagine those sitting on the rack and somebody's saying, is that price wrong?
Yeah, yeah.
£700 or £800.
Yeah. No, I would say, look, for me, soft, tick, looks good, tick. I like the fact that it's brushed, there's no glare off it. Quality in terms of materials being used. And the price is great. And that's the first time I've ever said it, really PXG. Yeah. But the price is great.
What's the shaft in it? What's their stock shaft?
This is an Elevate Tour Stiff Flex.
Okay. True temper.
True temper.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, really, really impressed. I would give these a go if you can.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
No reason why I wouldn't, that price point. Definitely.
Impressed? Yeah.
Really impressed, yeah.
Thanks for watching,
Cheers.
guys.